he needed God to be a way maker. So however he is, whatever your condition is when you come to him, he is that which you need. So for Moses, he was a way maker. And for David, when he sent a word through David, through his right-hand man Nathan, he needed instruction and correction. And through Nathan, he gave David instruction and correction because David was out of order. That's another thing we don't like in this day and time. We don't like instruction and correction. When folks come tell, the Bible said what? Warning comes before destruction. So when somebody come tell you, hey, that's not it. Don't get mad at them, because that's God. God speaks through people. You know, that's one of the things we have to believe. You know right when you hear it. You know wrong when you hear it. And sometimes our pride does not want to hear what the person is saying. But God speaks through people. He does not come and stand over your bed at night and speak to you. He's going to send somebody a word. And then they're going to come to you. And you can either receive it or you can say, you know what, I don't want to hear what you got to say. But the warning came, right? Did the warning come? For Esther, he was a protector. He gave her favor. She had to go stand in front of the king. So is there hope in the hood? Yes. The hood, who you are in the beginning, when you're who you are through your own eyes, he told Saul, was you not small in your own eyes before I made you king? But look at yourself through my eyes, and then you'll see something different. Were you not small in your own eyes? But when I made you king anyway, while you were still small in your own eyes. So whoever you need God to be, when you come to him, that's who he is going to be. What you need him for today. To the sick, throughout the scriptures, he was a healer. When Nicodemus came to him by night, he was a teacher. Nicodemus came and he said, Rabbi. And he had questions. And Jesus took the time to answer them. And he even said to Nicodemus, you are a teacher and you don't know these things. You must be born again. And Nicodemus said, well, how can a man enter into his mother's womb a second time? He said, no, Nicodemus. And so for Nicodemus, he was a teacher. Because when we're in Christ, we're born again. You're not who you used to be. You were born again. You become something different. For Peter, he was an encourager and a rebuker. For Peter, he said, come on, Peter, walk to me on this water. You can do the impossible, Peter. You can. Come on. Watch me. Look at me. I'm the instructor. I'm the teacher. I am the first and the last. I am the one who stepped out and called this world into existence. I can make it happen. Look at me, Peter. And then he looked at him and said, Peter, get thee behind me, Satan. Because you're talking to my purpose now. I got a purpose. I was called to come into this world and I got to die. So Peter, you can't pull me to the side and say, no, Lord, this won't happen. Get thee behind me, Satan, because you're concerned with the things of man and I'm concerned with the things of God.